Hello, this is Nikki, and I'm about to start planning for the summer garden. I've done this for years, you guys, and I was not planning on doing it this year, but I decided that I would. So let's get started. And the things I'm going to plant are, all my supplies just came in the mail. No, this video is not sponsored, so I'm not promoting any seeds or trying to sell you guys anything. But I'm gonna do some cantaloupe because I plan on doing a melon fast in midsummer. Cayenne pepper. I want to learn how to make this into a powder. So cayenne pepper is very good for you. So I'm gonna do this one. And cucumbers. I'm gonna plant cucumbers. I absolutely can't eat cucumbers just by themselves. So I love cucumbers. So I'm gonna do this. Planting some bell pepper. And then I have I'm gonna do watermelon. There's a lot of melons in here, but I'm gonna do the watermelon out of that. I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna do the greens. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna do tomatoes. So let's get started. I'm gonna do it all in these little biodegradable pots. This is what I do in my real life. Every year. I've been doing this for years, but I typically put the seed in the ground but I'm in temporary quarters right now, so I'm going to do the pot to see how this goes. With these pots, you can actually, when they get so big, or you can actually plant them in the ground, just like this. So I don't have to take them out. I used to use those plastic containers, and I would always disrupt the roots. So hopefully I won't do that with these. This is my potting mix here. And I try to plant as organic as possible. So, yeah, I'm not promoting any company or anything. Just showing you guys what I normally do. As you come in and say hello, I have my other phone here so I can actually speak with you guys because I don't have my glasses on. I'll wear glasses. So. Let's see if this is right. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. So I'm just going to fill each pot. I'm not going to put it all the way. I'm going to put it at least 3/4 full, but right there. Let me try to, matter of fact, I'll take that part. It's too much. I think that's adequate, so I'm gonna put about that much. I decided to start the garden like 2 days ago. I love Amazon because I ordered on Amazon and got all this stuff. And in 2 days I got everything I need. This summer garden. Y'all comment below if you guys have a garden. If you're gonna plant something, let me know what you're planting. some certain things I like to eat and record it. Oh, actually, I like to eat everything but the maintenance of it all. Yes, too much of it. Excuse me. Over here. I'm feeling like he's at a nerf dirt. Which one? Yeah, that's about right. Again, this is my first time using these biodegradable pots because I usually use the plastic. I'm sure this is much up here, but that's what I typically use, so that's why I'm trying to gauge it. I'm used to. I either do it in the plastic or plant it directly in the ground. That's usually my method, but this is something different for me. I think it's gonna work fine though. Gardening is gardening. So that's it on the dirt. Y'all, I broke my finger trying to kill a spider. Well, I think I broke it. See that one straight now. This is off topic, but it didn't hurt, but I jammed it or something. Went to a chiropractor and he was trying to straighten it, but as y'all can see, it's still not straight. Anyway, let me get a pen. So I use this pencil. This pen. Okay, so I'm gonna use this pen because I'm gonna write on here. Make sure you write on your pot what you're planting. I've done it without and it's very confusing. I'm doing cucumbers. I'm gonna do my favorite first. So, and since I'm in zone, well, in my area, I should plant this between April and June. And since this is April, perfect time. And the cucumbers require full light, so I'm going to do that. You know, typically they say plant water one seed in case one of them doesn't take. Honestly, I've done one seed and I never have a problem with it. I've never had a problem like a seed not really taking. I don't know if I just get good seeds or what, but I'm gonna give it one seed. Did I not cut it out? Did I? Cut it further down. When am I gonna get to the seed? I didn't cut that deep and it's still not down to the open part of the paper. Man. Cut it again. Okay, now there's the seeds. And the cucumbers, because I like them so much, I probably should do three different pots of cucumbers. And this time I'm gonna put, I usually put one seed, but this time I'm gonna put two. I don't know why something telling me to put two, so I'm gonna follow that plan. I'm gonna put two. And I'm gonna push these down about half an inch. I think it's at half an inch, yeah. That's why I don't like to cut the package too much because you have the instructions on the back, but a half inch. So I'm gonna push these down about a half inch, which is each Each line on your finger is supposed to be an inch, so half an inch is just half of that line. So I do with my finger. And I'm literally putting them on the opposite sides of the container. I'll show y'all with the last one. So over here, I'm putting one seed here and one there, and I'm just pushing it. Okay, let's make a little wiggle room. Barely have to push it down in there and just cover it up. And let me write cucumber on here so I don't forget. I left my little sticks. I didn't get any sticks this time. And I left them. Yeah, they cucumber. So I got a cucumber here. I'm gonna water them last because I'll show you guys what kind of container I'm gonna put them in. Cucumber. Okay, so all these got the seeds in them. Next, I'm planting based off of what I like the most. So next is going to be the cantaloupe. I might not even plant the peppers tonight. I want to make sure I get my cantaloupe in. And the cantaloupe, the best time to plant is between April and May. And this is April, so the perfect timing. And they require full sunlight as well. There's something about the cantaloupes when you plant them yourself and when they grow, the skin of them is so much thinner than you would buy at the store. So, and they sweet, very, very sweet. So I'm gonna plant, I guess I'll do 2 seeds here. I really don't like wasting my seeds because I know they're gonna take. You know what, I'm just gonna put 1 seed. I don't wanna waste my seeds. And then again, you plant 1/2 inch in the soil. And I'm supposed to see them at least germinate by like a week. If I don't see them germinate, then I'll do another seed. I'll do it that way. That way I'm not wasting my seeds. Because it's something about removing a weaker plant and letting another one, I don't know, I just got issues with that, but that's my thing. So I'm gonna put cantaloupe on this one. I feel like putting 3 cantaloupe plants, honestly. Gotta make sure I spell it correct. Not that it matters, but cantaloupe. So these are 2 cantaloupe. And then I must put a watermelon plant in. Because again, I'm gonna do a melon fast in the summer, so you have to be prepared. And this one has more cantaloupe in it, so. Welcome in. I can't see this because I have a light on, so I'm not trying to be rude, but welcome. And I'm preparing for the summer garden. So let me know if you're a gardener as well. And if you've tasted this, I've never tasted an orange watermelon, but someone told me a yellow one is really, really sweet, but I've never tasted it. I don't know if I should plant this or not, but I'm definitely gonna plant the red one. So it's a Jubilee. Sugar babies are the small ones. You know what? Maybe I should try Moon and Stars. I've never had that one. It's just like the round one with the dots on the outside of the melon. I might try that one. And I'll try this one cantaloupe, this type of cantaloupe. It's supposed to be a Hell's Best cantaloupe, jumbo cantaloupe. I don't know. But I'm gonna try this other cantaloupe. I'm gonna try this watermelon here. I usually always go with the Jubilee watermelon. And they used to be so big and plump. Should I stick with what I know? The harvest time is still the same. All the instructions are the same. Let me just go. I'm gonna try this one. I might find one of each. That's something I do one of each, because I can't imagine not planting my Jubilee. So, and I'm just gonna name it so I know which one is what. If y'all come in, and I'll get to it in just a minute. I just wanna. I don't wanna waste these seeds. Should I plant one or two in his thing? I'm gonna go ahead and plant two. Kind of just don't, like I said, I don't want to waste my seeds, but I'll go with that. This is called Moon and Stars watermelon. Moon and Stars. Moon and Stars watermelon. Yeah. So if y'all gonna do the summer fast, like a lot of people do in the summer with the watermelons, this is the time to plant them. Okay, so we have two in here. And we'll water them at the end. And I'm gonna put my Jubilee in this one. And pretty much the same instructions. This is to me like the best fruit. But the melon family, ultimately the cucumber is the best. But you want some sweet watermelon is it? They don't give you very many seeds, y'all. I only have, it's like 15 seeds in this. That's why I'm being so stingy with the seeds. I'm gonna count how many I have. This is all the seeds coming in that package, and I paid almost $3 for this. So they don't have that many seeds. That's why I'm being stingy with them. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I have 14 seeds for $3. So if y'all see why I'm being stingy with them, because they cost for that. But I do plan on saving my seeds after I eat the watermelon, so I will have more. So that's what I'm planning on doing that. So I'm putting two in here because I really want this crab to come to. Put watermelon. They don't give you a lot of seeds. I guess because it's organic, but you are paying for it, so I feel like you should get adequate amount of seeds. Jubilee watermelon. Yeah, this is my first vlog. Normally I'm doing my scratches, and I was so nervous about coming on here, but Nekey's like, do what you normally do, which at home. And so this is the kind of stuff I do. Gardening, I will obviously do kids stuff, like around they sports and stuff. Let me see. Maybe I should do, I'll go ahead and do a pepper. What is yellow watermelon? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a pepper. And I'm gonna do the bell pepper because I'm more likely, no. I have to do tomato. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the tomato, and I'll do the peppers on the second. I was gonna just do these 8 containers. So I'm not gonna do a big garden because again, I'm probably gonna be moving in the summertime and I don't wanna try to transport all of this. Look how many seeds they give you. And I paid way more for this packet, but it is what it is. And this doesn't have to go, this is tomato, so it doesn't have to go nothing but 1/4 of an inch down. So not even, the other ones have to go half of this tomato. And these are the little bitty ones I throw in salads, so sweet cherry tomatoes. So these are what these are. And the seeds are so small. And I'm gonna put 3 seeds in this one just because, you know, I've been real successful with tomatoes in the past, but again, I would always plant them in the ground. So this is my first time putting tomatoes in a little pot. So I'm a little concerned about them going. These seeds are so small. But I'm sure they'll be fine. I can't drop seeds. This is too. I'm gonna get 3 of them out here eventually. 1, 2, 3. Please don't let me drop these seeds. Okay, I got 4 out on accident, but I'm gonna put only 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put 3 in it, and I'm not gonna even try to push these down too far. I might just sprinkle a little dirt on top. Because again, it's on like a 4th. But I'm gonna get these, everything I'm planning to get the seeds out again, so I have more seeds. I saved my seeds. I'm not sure if you guys saw me cutting up bell pepper before, but I have bell pepper seeds. I still bought those, but I do have some, just, you have to make sure they dry out. And they could take a couple of weeks before you store them, so that's it. Put a little dirt on top. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little dirt on top, not a lot. And we are in business with the tomatoes. I'm put them in cherry tomatoes so I don't forget that. Okay, so cherry tomato. Okay, so this I'm gonna move this because this is what I'm gonna put it in just to get them started, and I'm gonna try to create like a greenhouse effect. And I just have a tote, a clear tote, so I can see what's going on. Like as it grows, I'll be able to see what's going on with them, and it'll create that atmosphere as if it's in a hothouse or something. So I'm just gonna put them in here, and I'm gonna water them in here, and I'm gonna leave them in here until a plant pops up. I'm gonna put it on my back patio, and I can water it as often as I need to. Not overwater, but water it often as I need to. And when the roots start popping out the bottom, I can put them in the ground. Y'all, I want a humongous garden like I had last time. One year I had a garden like the backyard, and it was a lot to maintain. But again, I'm planning to move in the summer, and I don't want to create no chaos for myself. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but this is actually rainwater. Everything grows fantastic with God's creation of the rain, you know, right? So I collected this rainwater. We had rain today, and I collected some rainwater in one of these totes. Matter of fact, I filled one of these totes with rain. And I'm going to use this to water these, initially give them the water that they need. And if you wonder what type of top this is actually for sprouting seeds. And I just put it on there. I thought it was going to be more of a like a light sprinkle of the water effect, but it's not. So I'm just letting it kind of drip out the jar into the pot, so that you don't want to disrupt the seeds. Once we got them planted, we want the water at least to get to them. And I'm going to put the top on it, and I'll give y'all some updates on it about how long it took to sprout. Each of them usually about 7 days, depending on what you're planning. But because I'm putting this rainwater, my expectation is that it's going to come a little bit faster. My grass definitely got greener quick because of the rain. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see through this or not. Okay, I can. I'm trying to. I don't want to drown the seeds in water, but I do want to make sure they do get wet. You see, I'm not pouring a lot. That's what it looks like. So this is how we're gonna do this. And once I get like that's done, and let me show you what I'm gonna do. I don't have enough space. I'm sitting at the kitchen table. I don't feel like I have enough space. And then I'm gonna when I put it on the back patio and the sun hits on the back, it's gonna have a greenhouse effect just like that. And I'm not gonna have to do anything to it. They shouldn't dry out because they have the water, and then the water, if I put too much water, it's gonna drain at the bottom because it got holes under those pots. And that's what I'm gonna do. So now let me put, I did the tomatoes, I did that. I gotta do bell peppers, because I do cook with bell peppers. The red one's supposed to be more nourishing. So I'm gonna do two more things. And one is gonna be bell pepper, and I don't need that many bell peppers. I'm gonna do one bell pepper plant, and I think I want to try this watermelon. This purple, this yellow. That's a lot of watermelon, I guess. I'm having too much watermelon. I did want to try a yellow watermelon, but let's get some dirt. It's too much. And I started my first sprouting, so I'm gonna show you guys what they look like. This is like day 2 on the sprouts, so I'm gonna show you what they look like if y'all interested. And it's so easy, but I used to be scared to do it because they used to say caution when you have smaller kids. My kids were younger, but now that they're all teenagers, 2 grown and 1's still a teenager, then now I'm gonna do it. And I'm not gonna be cautious about them eating. So, I should have my first harvest of that on, because it only takes 5 days, about 5 days. So I should have that in by Tuesday. Okay. So there you go. A little dirt, and what am I going to plant? My bell pepper, red bell pepper, and try the sugar baby watermelon or the orange tender. I really don't want the too big ones because the other ones were pretty big watermelons. Okay. No, you know what? Let me put some green in there. I'll just go ahead and do these. I'll just go ahead and do these greens. I don't know. You know, I don't know what I want to do. But I love when they tell you what. I'm pretty sure you plant greens in the summer. I'm pretty sure I remember my grandmother picking greens in the summertime. I'm almost sure that. I know we had them in the winter for sure. I don't know. I don't know about that planting season on the green. I have to look that up, but let's get this one. Let's definitely get my bell pepper in there. And a friend of mine wants some bell peppers, so I'm gonna do 2 of these. I feel some seeds in the corner. Stuck in the corner here. I don't want to cut them by accident. Let's see if we can get it right this way. I really have to know they pack that seed right in the corner. Y'all, I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna look at the phone in just a second. I'll be able to see. Let me see. I'm on the phone over here, but I don't see nobody saying anything. So I might water these seeds every 3 days just to get them You just want to keep the soil moist but not saturated. But since I'm planning on putting these outside, and we are in Texas, it's hot, so I know I'm gonna have to water them pretty often compared to some other places. So I'll put 2 seeds in each pot. Wait a minute, I only need, no, I need two plants. Okay, one, two. I'm gonna give one of these to somebody else. So. Okay, so I put my red bell pepper on here. And I have orange and yellow bell pepper that I just pulled the seeds from an old pepper plant. I have those sitting over there. So I very well put, I'm trying not to get too, this is one thing about me, once I start going with it, I'll get too out of hand. I'm trying to limit myself, because again, I might be moving. I'm pretty sure it's not no might. I'm going to be moving into something, and I can't take all these plants with me, obviously. So I want to just plant what I'm actually going to use. Red bell pepper. You know what? That's probably enough. I probably shouldn't even plant anything else, unless I can keep it indoors. Okay. This is 1/4 of an inch, kind of like the tomatoes. That peppers need all the sunlight they can possibly get for them to take off and do what they need to do. So I normally put like I usually put, like when I'm in my original home, I put worm castings in there, and honey, that will make anything grow. I'm just when I'm doing seeds, that's normally what I do. For some reason, I didn't order them, so I didn't want to keep waiting, because I want to get these in the ground. And I'm traveling this week, so when I go travel, I'm gonna make sure I water them before I leave, and then hopefully by the time I get back, it'll be done this thing. And I'll do you right on this. And I'm gonna probably go live on my where I'm going at this week. I'll probably go live so you guys can see, because my son made state and track, and so we're gonna go to the track meet. So that's what I'll be. Y'all will see it there. Well, that's the plan. I should say that. That's the plan. How to figure out a couple things. I was supposed to go get my finger looked at. Okay, so this is all I'm gonna do tonight, cause I think. But let me show you guys my sprouting seeds, cause I'm so proud, super proud of that. This is going out in the morning on the back patio. These are a lot of little pots. I have room for 2 more, but if I get up in the morning and decide, I don't need to decide nothing else, because again, I'm not going to take all this stuff with me. But let me show you guys I'm proud of my sprouting. I'm gonna show you guys. I have it under I have it in the dark. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna show you guys what's the sprout jar. So just hold it just a second, and I'll come back and talk to you guys. I want to show you the sprouting jar. This is a situation I have going on. Yeah. Move this dirt out the way. Okay, yeah, this is a situation I have going on right here. So this is my first attempt to sprout, and I think I'm on the right track. I'm not gonna leave it out too long, because you're supposed to cover it until the last day, and when you want it to be filled with chlorophyll, you expose it to the sunlight or to the light. So look at my sprouts. This is day 1. I soaked them overnight on Friday night, and then today's Saturday. And look already. Y'all see those sprouts? So, and you keep it tilted because you see that water coming out. It should not be, you want to keep it drained. But I try to keep them spread out. So I'm doing real good with the sprouts. It's my first attempt to try them, but it looks like I'm on the right track. I'll let you guys know. I'm probably going to go, once I harvest them, I'm going to put it on something like some type of sandwich, just to try it. Because I'm trying to get more vegetables in my diet and my kids' diet. So this is a very nutritious way to do it. So when I tilt it to the side like this, you have to have great air circulation. So I just kind of bag it up on the paper towel. They have equipment to tilt the jars. I just didn't buy it. I just bought a big jar because we're a family of 4, and so I wanted to make sure I had adequate amount. And again, we're traveling this week, so I'm just gonna. This is my trial before the travel. And yeah, so it's a trial before the travel, and I want to take these with us, like, and then when I come back, I'll start a whole new batch. You have to rinse this 2 times a day. So the first initial day, you're gonna soak your seeds, depending on what you harvested. I just soaked them overnight. I didn't, because this is a mixture. This is a I think green peas, broccoli, maybe clover. It's like 4 different things, so it's a mixture. And I tried this. This is my first time doing it, so I just tried that mixture first. And so I just soaked everything overnight. So it had to be over 8 hours because I was asleep. Got up and pulled the water off of it, and then I spread the seeds just like y'all I rinsed it I put vinegar. I put a tablespoon of vinegar. Before I pulled the water off, I put a tablespoon of vinegar and let it sit for like 10 minutes. After it sit for 10, I'm gonna do a whole video on when I do it the next time, so you guys will walk with me. But I let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I poured it off, and then I rinsed it 2 times, and then I moved the jar around so the seeds are spread, and it's been like this. And then I rinsed it 2 times yesterday. I rinsed it early this morning, and I rinsed it this evening. And that's 1 day. So I feel like by Tuesday, we're going to have a whole harvest. Because that'll be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I feel like we'll have a harvest by Tuesday. I don't think that's too early to eat it, but we'll be able to see the jar either going to be full with sprouts or it won't be. And if I have to take it with me, then I will. I prefer not to, but if I can just take the sprouts and Ziploc bag and eat it, like that, that's the goal. But when I do this again, when I come back, probably gonna be next week sometime, I will do this on live with you guys, and so you see it. Hey, cloudy rainstorm. Right now, I am planting. I was planting seeds for my summer garden, and then I was also showing everyone my sprouts. I just started sprouting yesterday, so this is my first attempt to sprout. It looks like it's going good, and so I will go live when I do my second set of sprouting, because it's kind of a continuous thing, just like you go to the grocery store, continuously buy vegetables. This is what I'm gonna do it at home. So, and they're supposed to be nutrition packed, so I'm gonna go with that. If I can get the nutrition this way, make it easier for me, why not? So let me see who's on here, so I can say hello. Oh, it's just rain. Okay, cloudy rain. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate the 4 likes. And I'm going to right now I'm going to sign off because I just did all the planting. Again, I would encourage you guys to start a garden if you can. If you're in a small space, you can still do it in plants and in pots. You can leave it on like a bigger pot. I have one up down on the floor, so it's too heavy to pick up. But a pot that is at least about this round, I can put a lot of stuff in there, from herbs to some of these plants like the tomatoes. They can actually go in the pot as well. I think most of the stuff can go in the pot. I wouldn't put my cantaloupe or my watermelon in the pot, but everything else I think will be fine in the pot. Either way, I don't want to ramble, but I will see you guys. I'm planning to go live tomorrow, so tomorrow evening. So you guys keep an eye out. Make sure you guys hit the post notification bell. I appreciate you guys for watching, and y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you.